Good morning, Woodstock. I'm the Brendan Riner.
And I'm Ryan Comeau, and today is Friday, April 2nd.
Yesterday was April Fool's Day, but more importantly, it was Edible Book Day.
Honestly, Brendan, I would love a book where I could read over spring break and then eat it when I'm finished.
I mean, I guess, but I think spring break's pretty cool without a book.
Speaking of spring break, Silas Bisbee has the spring break weather report for those of you going to Panama City next week.
Good morning, Woodstock. I'm Silas Bisbee, and the spring break weather for PCB is looking pretty good. Temperature will be high in the 70s, but getting close to 80 degrees by the end of the week. The suntan index is also looking pretty good for those getting your tan on. The skies will be sunny for the first part of the week, with Thursday being the only real chance we have of rain. I hope everybody has a great week off, and please don't forget your suntan oil.
Thanks for the weather report, Silas.
Hey, no problem, Ryan.
Brendan, are you going anywhere for spring break?
No, I have to pay off someone.
Oh?
Yeah.
Well, Rocio, Maddie, and Braden went around asking y'all what your spring break plans were.
What's up, Woodstock? I'm Maddie Brown, and today we went around asking y'all what you're doing for spring break.
For spring break, I'm going to Missouri.
I'm going to go to Sonoya to spend the first half of spring break with my friend, and then the second half I'm going to go to Savannah and be a cool kid.
For spring break, I'm going to Hilton Head.
I'm going to go on a trip with my friend Madeline, who goes to Cherokee. And other than that, I'm going to stay home.
For spring break, I'm doing an international race in Arkansas.
Hey, what's up? I'm Garrett, and for spring break, I'm going down to the beach with a whole bunch of friends.
Oh, what am I doing for spring break? Absolutely nothing. I'll be here at the high school. But I know what I'm going to work on. What do you think I'm going to work on?
A fro-fro?
I am going to work on my fro-fro. Because there's nothing like a fro-fro on spring break.
Sounds like y'all have a lot of fun ideas for spring break. Back to you, anchors.
Wow, spring break looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. But you know who's even more fun? Mr. Domenico, who just happens to be counting down the days where he can retire on a beach at an undisclosed location that I promise is not the one behind me. Here's Elizabeth with this week's Teacher Spotlight.
You may have heard of Mr. Domenico, the AP Human Geography and AP Psychology teacher, and if you've ever had him, you know he's been planning on retiring. But at the end of this school year, it's actually happening for real.
I've been at Woodstock here for 8 years. Prior to this, I was in Cobb County for 18 years. Yeah, I taught at Walton High School, Woodstock High School, Waycross High School, and Wheeler High School. So all the schools I taught in were WHS, which is kind of funny, but just random. I've taught AP Microeconomics, AP Human for forever. What am I going to miss most? Probably the kids. Maybe some of the faculty members, like Miss DeAngelis, who's pretty awesome. I will miss the funny students. I've laughed every day for 29 years in every period because they're crazy. I am going to move to a small town on the coast in southern Georgia. And I plan on chilling out for about 3 to 6 months. I have a side gig I can't really talk about right now, but it's going to be exceptional. I'll be my own boss. I will miss you, Woodstock. I will maybe come back to see how Mr. Rob does a year in the future. He is the man taking over the Norman Borlaug Day. So I hope you have a great day on Norman Borlaug Day, and I'm going to give Mr. Rob all my stuff. So he better be righteous, because I've set the standard. Love you. Domenico's out.
Well, good luck, Mr. Domenico. We'll all miss you. Now, back to the anchors.
Man, Domenico's a pretty cool teacher.
Yeah, but you know who's even cooler?
I don't know how you can top spring break and Domenico.
3 letters for you, Ryan. T to the S to the A.
TSA provides student members the opportunity to explore a wide variety of STEM education and career interest areas. Students have the opportunity to participate in leadership development sessions and competitions that apply technology and engineering skills in challenging, innovative ways. Working individually or as a team, TSA members are motivated by the inspiration and the enthusiasm gained from being recognized for successful application of those skills. TSA takes part in 39 high school events in various technology, engineering, computer science, graphics, and video production areas.
So essentially the theme for this year was to build a birdhouse that had to be under 7 inches squared, with a hole big enough to fit a bird, of course, with a perch, subtractive pieces, and it had to be at least 5 separate pieces put together.
Anyone can join TSA by simply just showing up to a meeting. We typically have new member meetings at the beginning of every school year that are more informative for newer members, but you can join pretty much at any point in the school year.
Yeah, that club was pretty cool.
Agreed. If any of you Wolverines are interested in joining TSA, they meet in room 704 on Tuesdays after school.
Hey, remember when Baldwin and I owed that criminal like $10,000?
No.
Well, here's the sequel to Technical Difficulty showing how we earned some cash.
Baldwin, you still haven't told me how we're supposed to get $10,000 to pay off Gabe.
Brendan, if life taught me anything, you can always cheat money.
Wait, are you saying you want to print money?
No, that's illegal. We're gonna print something we can sell for money.
Yeah, but Baldwin, what can we sell for money?
This!
Look over yonder. What do you see? The sun is rising, most definitely. A new day's coming. Ooh, people are changing. Ain't it beautiful? Ooh, crystal blue persuasion. Better get ready. Gonna see the light. Love is the answer. Ooh, that's alright. So don't you give up now. Ooh, so easy to find. Just look to your soul. Look to your soul and open your mind.
Plus 20, plus 20, plus 20 more. Oh my god, we actually have $10,000. I gotta call Baldwin, this is insane. I can't believe we actually have $10,000. I gotta call Baldwin.
Your call has been forwarded
What? Baldwin, pick up.
Brendan, run!
Well, that episode was interesting, to say the very least. But what's really interesting is Senior Palooza. Since the seniors won't have a prom this year, the school is planning a senior carnival. The event will take place on April 17th from 5 to 10 p.m. And the carnival will include activities such as dodgeball, tug of war, a movie, and so much more. There's an opportunity to vote on your king and queen court, and tickets are on sale for only $10.
I'm excited to see what goes down at Senior Palooza. I'm also excited to see how our lacrosse team does at the playoffs this season. This is certainly a good way to wrap up my senior year. Congrats, boys, we did it. But I guess this is also a great way to end the broadcast.
I hope everyone has a fun and safe broadcast.
Make it a great day, Woodstock.